Igbo m nkezi ka unu mere. Unu hakwara ọfụma. Nọkwara nke na-emenụ. Ndị ofe ose entala siki. Now, if I say NYSC, you will shout Adire. Go? Let's go. Are you ready? NYSC! NYSC! Tell me in our comments. What can you on this video?
It is time for us to bring back the value chain of creating jobs for the young people. So it's not even about the uniform. It's not even about the uniform. It's not even about the this thing. It's not even about that. It's about we have 70% of Nigerians that are young people. For the past 2-3 years now, going to 3 years, university has been running without strike. People are graduating. NYSC is accommodating them. After NYSC, what's next? And that's the question.
Yeah, Minister, we have 30 seconds more. So 2 questions. You can answer in 30 seconds. When are we expecting this amendment to take place? So when is it kickstarting? And I hope the uniforms will be produced in Nigeria.
No, that is Ankara, sir. Or what's it? What's the name of this? That's why we're touching the economy. What's the name of Adire? If it's Adire, so Adire has been produced in Nigeria. We have Edmin Ogun, we have in Kwara, we have textile industry. Let's put our money back into the country.
Yes, I was asking when are we expecting this reform to kick this year, next year?
No, it's not. There's nothing like this year. This year it's a process. We have been on the process. We are looking at those ones that we can implement without the act. We are looking at those ones that will wait for the act, and we are pushing. And and that is why it's good to be a youth minister as a youth. So it's for me to go and prostrate to the National Assembly, prostrate to them, and tell them that see, this is not something. It's something that you should treat like a state police. It's something that you should treat like other things so that you can put it. And we have a listening president. We have a president that listens to things if you can be able to convince him better and how to see his own view about the economy. So we have that president that talks to us, that listens to us. As of yesterday, I was still with him. And it's an engagement. And he's also ready to also help us. It's not going to be easy. No reform is going to be easy. Right. But it's a process that we need to start from somewhere.
My happiness, it won't work. It is dead on arrival. You can imagine how tribal and self-centered these people are. They were accusing Igbo of trying to dominate everywhere, while in essence, it is their agenda. And they are discreet and manipulative in doing it. How do you want to impose Adire, a Yoruba cultural attire, upon NYSC, knowing full well that we have other groups with their own attires? It takes a dullard and an itiboribo to think something like this. So NYSC doesn't have other pressing issues other than uniform? And I really got to the bottom of the barrel. You people really did it. You really got to the bottom of the barrel. I remember when Airpeace, a private company, introduced the Igbo Ishago as part of the official wear of their air hostesses. Now these same people, and then they complain. A private company, well, they can't dictate for Airpeace now. And as I'm talking to you, trust me, today, the Airpeace staffs is still wearing Ishago. Yes. Now, several months later, Youth Minister is suggesting Adire to replace our lovely Khaki. That audacity, audacity from Timu. Makachuku, dear Youth Minister, your NYSC Adire is dead on arrival. If you now want to change the uniform, look for something more neutral and grand. But if you insist on Adire, just know that the Igbo corpers won't wear such. They won't. Every tribe should wear their traditional attire if NYSC requires that. Tribal superiority at the federal level will not stand. You are not the first to be Minister of NYSC. Get that into your okorishi. And I know Ndi Igbo will not drop our adorable Akwete or Ishago attire and start wearing Adire. From where to where? On the legend nonsense and camp. Because how? Like our time. Uniform that will be in use for a year. How will Adire stand the often washing every week? Are these people thinking at all? It is called National Youth Service Corps, not Yoruba Youth Service Corps. Small opportunity when I guess. I want Sakachela and Galile. What is all this? Who did all this thing? God forbid. You just wake up, be shocking everybody. Even videos have shock. I'm happy everyone is seeing these people for whom they truly are. This is misplaced priority now. The government should be thinking of ways to improve the lives of NYSC members, not uniform. Let's prioritize their welfare. You want to replace one of the most iconic uniforms in Nigeria's history with Adire and Ankara. From where to as how now? Listen, Oga Youth Minister, I don't know who you want to impress that doesn't even know your surname. The NYSC uniform is more than just clothing, the symbol of service, achievement, and national unity. It is the uniform that makes market women beam with pride and pray that one day their own children will wear it too. For decades, it has represented accomplishment and has become an ending emblem of success across Nigeria. And now you want to replace it with Ankara and Adire? We have Adire in Kwara, we have Adire in Osho, we have Adire. Oh, Adire. There is nothing wrong with the current NYSC uniform that says it must be changed. The uniform has been part of the NYSC for many years. It represents the history and identity of the scheme. So there is no good reason to replace it. Nobody has been seriously asking for a new uniform. Most people are not complaining about what corps members wear. The truth is that the NYSC has many bigger problems that need urgent attention. Changing the uniform should not be the government's priority. Instead of talking about a new uniform, the authorities should focus on improving the welfare of corps members. They should provide better security, increase their allowance, give them decent accommodation, ensure they are posted to good place of primary assignment, that is the PPA, and improve the medical care available to them. These are the issues that affect daily lives of corps members, not the color or style of their uniform, or the very inconsequential at this point. Before making such a decision, the government should have asked former corps members, serving corps members, and those preparing to join the scheme for their opinions. If they had done that, they would have received better ideas on how to improve the NYSC. I keep saying this, good leadership means listening to the people before making important decisions. It is not about forcing changes on people. We are asking what they really want. Youth Minister, leave our NYSC khaki alone. Do you understand?
Good. Don't forget, if your children do not know how to speak Igbo or solve mathematics properly, bring them into my academy. If you want Japa or you find solution concerning Japa things, come, I did for you. If you want to learn how to create content and edit videos, I am also here for you. If you also want to learn AI content, come, I did for you. We have lands available for sale across Igbo regions. Send me a DM.